streaming. Get sick. Dang. Dang.
We start?
Dang. We're good.
Wait.
We're live.
Let's go.
We're
Guys, the
live.
jellyfish. Vol.1 feedback stream information. I'll post on my story. Coming out of this sound card is clipping. It's distorting the stream.
It's clipping. Okay, so it needs to be
Can you
lowered.
turn it down?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. What up, guys? Welcome, welcome. Alright, guys, welcome to the stream. If you submitted and you're here right now, let us know in the chat, please, and we'll start with yours. Otherwise, we'll just go in the order that people sent songs in. Give me a moment. We got Mondu first. It's nothing. No, haven't heard anything. Okay. Ready, Adam?
Yeah.
Let's get it. Alright, what do you think?
Mix down. Cool genre. The dark tech house, dark techno house.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool. I'm not a fan of those kinds of kicks, the doof one, but with this bass, it actually sits pretty nice. So I think the low end's pretty warehousey,
Yeah.
hollowy, like that kind of vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And it was little shots on the sides. Like the main thing.
I'm intrigued what the bass would sound an octave up. Because, like, with how grimy it all is, the low end is sitting very, very, or very, like, low. I wonder would it sound
Right.
maybe an octave up, or even like sidechaining some of the more higher frequencies up and just leaving the lower ones. So could take a look at that. What else do you got?
Uh, I
What do
think
we-
overall it's pretty playable, pretty solid.
Yeah, like it's already.
Maybe
I see.
I think the builds need some energy. I think that was where I feel like could use some work.
Yeah,
With some
second
more risers and
breakdown
shit.
for
Like
sure.
this. More elements in it for the breakdown. But then again, if you're DJing, you can have two tracks and you can just mix. Like if the break loses it too much energy, you can have that one open. So
I like it. For me, like this track is already out, so I'm not gonna go too in depth into it. But for me, like the hi hats were a bit too. I felt like the tail on some of them were too long. So could try in the future, like if you cut the tails on some of them, I feel like it would have gave that low again, that ravey like low end, a bit more space to breathe. And then the clap was very hidden for me. Like I could barely hear the clap. So maybe try either layering it, compress it, saturate it, bring it up more. Like you want to hear it when it's hitting, right? Kick and clap. But it felt like it was just the kick mostly hitting, but there was no clap really in there. So try maybe like playing with that in the future. Try and like just hearing your kick, bass, and open high, and you clap together, and just try and get that relationship really, really good. Otherwise, though, like I said, I like quite the idea. It's cool. It's different, and yeah, good shit, man. All right, who do we
Mango
got
was
in the
coming in with that sauce.
next? Man, dude, the sauce. I see Spence is in here. I love it. Who else do we got connected?
Yo, Pixel, what's up, G? What's up, Spency?
What
What's
up,
up,
fam?
Con? What's up, Hot Pixel? How you guys doing? RJC, let's go.
All right, we got Big Spence up next. Let's get it.
Dance with demons,
Blue sound color is the peak moment.
feral creatures, shaking ass. Don't be late.
I don't know. Blue is my favorite color, but it's too different. I need that orange.
Dance with demons, chase the cash. Feral creatures, shaking ass. Don't be late. The time is now.
Pretty sick.
Must come down.
Pretty sick.
Demons, chase the cash. Feral creatures, shaking ass. Don't be late. The time is now. What goes up must come down. Demons, chase the cash. Feral creatures, shaking ass. Don't be late. The time is now. What goes up must come down. Demons, chase the cash. Feral creatures, shaking ass. Don't be late. The time is now. What goes up must come down. Chase the cash. Feral creatures. Shaking ass. Don't be late. The time is now.
That vocal is for all the ferals in the club.
Must come down. Dance with demons, chase the cash. Feral creatures, shaking ass. Don't be late, the time is now. What goes up must come down. Dance with demons, chase the cash. Feral creatures, shaking ass. Don't be late, the time is now. What goes up must come down. It's the demon chasing cash, feral creatures shaking ass. Don't be late, the time is now. What goes up must come down. It's the demon chasing cash, feral creatures shaking ass. Don't be late, the time is now. What goes up must come down.
What do you think? Hit it.
Fire.
What do you got?
Maybe the hats are a little transienty. Much transients in the hats. Maybe like
Yeah.
reducing the transients. So those look the ones. Other than that, shit bangs, dude.
That's
And
true.
maybe like the bass and the kick. I feel like the bass had this like mid frequency, like where it attacks and was a little loud. Maybe turn that down, or maybe like 300 hertz. I think something like that. Somewhere there. Maybe even 500.
Mm-hmm.
Just like give it a little bell down. Kind of feel it and listen to it. You'll get there. It sounds nice though. Like vibe wise, I like it a lot.
Super catchy. Yeah, low end for me it sounded fine. Vocals sounded really good. The mids in there, try maybe sidechaining some of them to the vocal, or like the ones that are hitting directly when you have the vocal come in each drop. Try maybe sidechaining some of those vocals or some of those mids so they kind of like sit under the vocal and have the vocal sit on top, because it's a very catchy vocal. So let it breathe, give everything else kind of like space to sit under it, and then have it be sitting on top of everything. The breakdown for me felt a little bit like it lost energy. Like the drop was sick, and then it got into the breakdown and it was like slow, but then it kind of stayed slow. So either, in my opinion, you could try like taking out a phrase of the build up / breakdown, like shorten it, or find a way to like keep that energy going a bit more, because it like dies down for quite a bit. And then the bongo fills, like I'm not sure if this is mixed yet or not, but the bongo fill sounded a bit like out of place within the mix. So maybe try bringing that like down a few decibels. And yeah, otherwise, man, this is sick. Super catchy. And girlies on the dance floor will definitely vibe with this.
Nice and
See, we got answer right in the chat. Birthday boy. We'll do his next. Oh. How's everybody's Sunday going? Y'all recovering well? Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Everyone just got a little sneak on my thing. Spence, good stuff, bro. Really liked it.
You be my baby, my baby. We could dance all night and day, all night and day. Will you be my baby, my baby? We could dance all night and day, my baby. We could dance all night and day.
do you think? Go first. This is one of my students, so I'll get to him after.
I think kick needs to be reduced with the boxing
Yeah.
frequencies. It's too much tuk tuk tuk. You have to kill that like ASAP.
It needs a
It's really
punch in
good
it.
for you. Yeah, you gotta reduce those mids that like what is that 500 hertz or some shit.
Mhm.
Like
Like
I
5 to
always throw that
1,000.
one. Yeah. Bass is too loud in the mids. It has too much mids. It goes woo 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 instead of like sub. You know. You also want to do this thing on that one as well. I think you should try that. Collab needs to be shorter, in my opinion. It's too like too long. I think it needs
Yep.
shorter because you have all the hats happening, and when your clap happens, it has such a long tail
It covers
that it
them.
just they kind of
It covers the hi-hats, yeah.
They just mix together, so you want to have like all separate. So make the clap short. Try to take all your drums and make every single sound there shorter, and then just lengthen them as you hear it. Like as
Yeah.
you hear, like okay, this one needs to be like the open hat is longer, but the clap has to be shorter. Then you know, try that. Yeah, and that's the ravey synth in the second drum. Also feels like it gets washed away because it has the same frequencies as like all the drums, not those highs. They want to prioritize either the highs in the drums or the highs in that reed. So reduce those or reduce that one.
hmm
Yeah, try that. Yeah, but good job, bro. Keep working on it.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I had. Like, vocal's dope. I like it. It's catchy. I like what you did, with it, with changing like how it sounded throughout. That made it sound good because it just repeats, right? You said the kick, just the kick. Try even like closing off some of the frequencies on the kick that you have, and then find like a punchier kick and layer them. Because right now, like you said, it sounds super boxy, but there isn't any punch in it. It's not punching through your mix at all. So whether it's play with the kick itself and with that kick get it to that point, or try adding on another kick and layer them together to get it. The synth of the last drop, I think there's just too much resonance in it also. Like the melody of it sounds good, but maybe try changing like the sound of it, play around with the sound, play around with the cutoff on it, maybe like how much it's opening and closing, and kind of like get it to have that relationship with, like we said, the drums, because they're sitting pretty much in the same frequency zone. But once you close off your drums and you play with those, I think it'll make everything else sound a lot better.
I agree.
Happy birthday also, my boy. Alright, who do we got? Happy XL. Boom. Boom, boom. Got you, brother. Good job. I love it. All right. Oh, that's a vibe.
Yo, bro, don't think about it. Whenever pull
What are you saying? What are you saying?
I'm waiting for the charges. They're quick now.
This is really fucking good. I love it. Honestly, I don't have too much for this. Vocal is amazing, and the vibe, I think you did a really good job with like building the whole vibe together. The only thing that really stuck out to me was just your hi-hat. It was just completely lost in the mix, I think. Like, it's sitting super high in the transient. It's like almost sounds like too high in octave than like what it should be. So maybe try finding like a lower sounding hi-hat, if that makes sense, or maybe like closing that one and then like raising it a few dBs to be like more in the mix. But otherwise, sounded really good.
No notes on my end. Shit bangs. Dude.
Like, hot. Good job, man. Killed it.
Hot Pixel. My boy.
Yeah, I'm excited to listen to the other one he sent in now too. Alright, who else do we got? Anybody else in the chat we haven't listened? Hey man, it got signed. That's amazing. Congrats.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go back in order since see anybody else? No, okay. Alright, we got Awakening next. The homie. Nice, stuff is so vibey.
One more sidechain on the base. I want to go like oh.
What you got, Adam? I think you're muted, my guy.
Oh shit. Yeah, I think for this one, way more washout at the ends of fields.
Yeah.
Make them really wash away, and then and make it quieter because for some reason when the waveform looks like the break is quieter and then the build or the drop is louder, but for some reason it doesn't sound like that. There's so much high frequency stuff in the build, and then when the drop happens, I wanted something to be way like in my face. I'm thinking maybe that the main like plug thing you have, make that one louder, or like do a second sound, does the same melody, make that louder, like more of a lead, more of a plug, but like shiny, make it louder. And for the bass, I think you're increase the release on your sidechain. I think the bass needs to pump because right now it sounds like the bass is just going ooh, just like static, and then the kick just goes doop, doop, on top of it. I kind of want it to go like do woo, woo, woo. When a kick hits it, I want it to go woo, woo, kind of pump, kind of push air like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but overall, I think that's nice. So, good shit, bro.
Yeah, no, great vibe as always. I'll hit on some different points. Love the vocal, like little vocal shot you have before the drops. Really good. That's like really nice touch. The drum loop that comes in, I think it comes in on the first drop at the second phrase. Maybe try cutting some of the transients off that. So like just the whole loop, if you just go down and like to the bottom left of your DAW if you're unable to, and just kind of like maybe turn it to one arrow and bring the transient down on it a bit. Maybe it'll fit in better, but it just sounds like when it comes in, the drums sound a bit, they kind of get a bit lost for me. So maybe it's just cutting some of it off to let your main clap and hat breathe. And then breakdown is really nice, sounded really good, but the build up felt a bit too long. Like there just wasn't enough going on through the build up to keep me like into it the entire time, or like the energy is there, just kind of like died down at some point. So maybe try either like you could try even bring the low end back in at some point and like bring your kick and bass as the build up is happening and climbing up and like filter them out, or try even like cutting a phrase from your build up and see how that sounds. Otherwise, really good stuff, man, as always. Alright, we got Big Hanu next.
Let's go.
Wakeman with the vibes, as always. And then we got Danner. Let's get it.
I haven't heard this one. Talking about boy. So. Beautiful drone section. Beautiful. Oh, hey, Johnny, what's good? What's good? Usually if downloads are enabled, send me this from Discord and download it.
Legacies?
What are you calling it?
Okay. Send it to me on Instagram if you can, please.
Those drums are great.
What do you think? You're probably muted again, my boy.
Oh, no.
Oh.
That's honey, bro. What can I tell you? It's honey who comes in with that sauce, bro.
Yeah, that was fucking fire.
That was nice. Those drums, I need that. I need those drums, dude. and you guys show me those drums. That's so soft and so smooth.
Just a little Grover. A little humble man in the chat. Danner, if I'm you, bro, I'm just taking some and just, taking a little break in the corner and smoking it. Yeah, honestly, I really didn't have much notes except the melody that you have, the dun 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 dun, like the one that's happening. It's really fucking sick. I think you can bring it up a bit more, and like kind of let it dominate a bit more when it comes in, because it's really fucking sick part of the song. Otherwise, nothing else. My boy.
Great
work.
drums. Good one.
All right.
I want to download this one. Send me the shit. I want to download it.
Okay. We got Danner next. I love it. Hono, we'll get to your other one later too. Get to this man while he's hiding in the break room. I like that synth.
I've been losing my mind, losing. I've been losing my mind, losing. I've been losing. I've been losing. I've been losing, I've been losing my mind. I've been losing, I've been losing my mind. I've been
What's up, Mom? What's up?
my mind, losing. I've been losing,
Oh, that synth is nasty.
I've been losing.
My mom loves your track, Johnny.
I've been losing. I've been losing.
nasty. That's so good. That fill right before the drops is absolutely filthy. Like just so good, unique. Um, Again, for me, really the only thing that stuck out was just your open hi hat. Just try shortening it a bit. You have everything in your mix already, or like in the track is like super choppy almost, but the hi hat feels super long, like almost like overlaying over other things as they happen. I feel like if you cut it, it'll give a way better relationship between it and everything else in the song. The synth you have is really great. Good job with it. Sounds unique. It's dope. Adam?
I think it's goaded. I heard the track before, but
Yeah, this is
really nice.
good job, man. Really, really well
He
done.
needs to get this. He needs to get this released ASAP.
Yeah. I love it. Alright, who do we got next? Who's in the chat that we haven't viewed? Okay, we'll do Guillermo next. Guillermo.
We love you, Johnny.
Of
You're the
course,
best.
man. Great job, bro. Killed it. This man sent 3 submissions. Alright, let's start with the first one.
Oh, he has the track with MXJ. That's cool.
Yeah, this is my buddy from Kelowna. He does like Latin house. This will be a little different.
Yeah, Johnny. Thanks for hopping in. Thank you, Dean.
What you got? Oh, he's not even here. Okay. Melody's vibey, but I think it needs to be brought up a bit more. Like it sounds like it's sitting way back. Like the whole song, your drums and low end feel like they're sitting up here, but the rest of your like the vocal and everything else feels like they're sitting way, way, way below it. So try maybe changing that. Vocal maybe has too much reverb on it, I think, and it's like sitting way below the mix. Like even in your build-ups near the end, it's like you could barely hear it. So try and bring it up, layer it. Maybe you can try and duplicate the vocal and kind of have it sitting on like pan it a bit, compress it. Maybe if you have a VST to like widen it, try and just boost it up in the mix and bring it up so it's sitting more on top of everything than just completely at the bottom. Drums sound tight, nothing really on that. I think you could use another melody in there also, because like the song is quite long and you have it for 3 different drops, but nothing really like changes majorly throughout it. So maybe like after the second drop, you can try and introduce a new sound, something that kind of like goes, whether it's even like a relative key or something that just kind of like goes a bit different than the rest, because you do have that one melody that's just kind of going through the entire song. What do you got?
I listened to half of it. Mixed down solid, had no complaints. Not my genre, so I don't really like in terms of hooks and like content inside. I can't really comment on that. But vocal wasn't my thing. But mixed down was really tight. So pretty much you can do whatever you want, or even Wiseman, I think.
Sick.
So whatever Jelly said probably applies to you.
I just told him, I was like the mix down sounded like, it just felt like to me the low end and the drums were sitting way up here, but his mid and the vocal were sitting way under it in the mix.
You bring those up a little bit. I thought the rhythm section, like the track to dance to, sounds like you dance to it.
Yeah.
It brings itself up.
Alright, who do we got? Who do we get next? Good job, brother. We'll try and get to some of the other ones later. I'm going to submit and just go home. Okay, rude noise. I like it. Dangerous.
Dangerous, no, I don't back down. Leave your heart laying on the ground. Dangerous, no, I don't back down. Leave your heart laying on the ground. Tell me who they killing now. Dangerous, no, I don't back down. Leave your heart laying on the ground. Tell me who they killing now. Dangerous, no, I don't back down. Dangerous, no, I don't back down. Leave your heart laying on the ground. Dangerous, no, I don't back down. Leave your heart laying on the ground. Tell me who they killing now. Dangerous, no, I don't back down. Leave your heart laying on the ground. Tell me who they killing now. Dangerous, no, I don't back down.
What do you think? What you got, Eds?
Big track. I like it a lot. I think the vocal needs, it sounds really dry and kind of somewhere over there. I think you would have compressed it, bring it up, make it more in your face. Clap, more noise in the clap, saturate the clap a little bit. And those horns are visual, those sound effects. So when the vocals play, make those quieter. So the vocal is
Yep.
the main thing, and then when the vocal's not there, you can have those loud. They're a little too loud, like all the stuff on the sides, like the effects and those horns and stuff like that. I think those all together a little quieter. I think, but sound selection is sick. Idea is cool. If this is like when it's mixed really well, then it's an easy add to the record box.
Yeah, I think idea is solid. Maybe try a different kick or play around with your kick. It just like it wasn't coming through the mix a lot for me. So again, try either opening it up a little, saturate it, try and layer it maybe with a punchy kick or change it for more like 909, something that's gonna stick your mix through your mix a bit more. Idea is solid. I thought maybe too many sounds at some point, like all the effects and stuff that you have going on, because you have the really sick like main bong that's hitting, but then there's a lot of stuff that's going on with it. Simplify maybe. Try and like listen at the end when you're done. Just listen to the song again and see what sounds don't need to be there, or like Adam said, what sounds you could lower and bring down, because that's gonna give way more room for your vocal to breathe, and also all like the sounds that you want to dominate the track, they'll get more room to breathe. So just play around with that, simplify a little. The synth on the last drop could use a bit more cleanup also. The one that comes right at the end, maybe try like taking off everything up to like 200 hertz, take it off of it, and then saturate it and bring it up a few more decibels, so you kind of get more of it, but it doesn't collide with your low end at all. Otherwise, sounded really good. Good job, brother. Who do we got next? Rude noise with the heat. And back in order. Spencer with dead. Your name with dead. Rude noise. Alright. Alright, let's get it.
Connected next.
Can you imagine floating weightless? Like satellites in the black sky.
Nice. Blacklight sent in a few too.
Floating high. But for now, we're here.
Is this the one we heard already? Oh, whoops. Whoops. Sorry, guys. We're letting this. Adam, is this the one we heard already? No, it's not. Okay, good. Sorry, I saw the message and I was like confused. Yeah, throwing me off.
Can you
You
imagine
guys got supposed to roll?
like a satellite in the black sky?
It's okay. We're learning as we're doing this.
Can you imagine? But for now, I'm here.
Yes, the cream scent, bro.
Cream synths all day long. Yeah, this is sick. I love the Stutter House vibe to it. Really no feedback again. Munchman, you're killing it on these tunes. Again, the vocal or the hi-hat maybe try playing with, in my opinion, but I think maybe there's just a preference thing. And then when the synth cuts out and like you have, or when the synth comes in and you have everything else cut out, try maybe either adding like some reverb on whatever sounds are cutting out, or adding some washout on reverb on the synth itself to kind of glue everything together. Because when it comes in, just like it almost sounds like stuff like falls out completely. It gets better when the progression carries on. I feel like you do add some of that in, but earlier in the first drop, there's like a few times when it cuts out and you can like kind of hear the cut happen. So whether play with the reverb or maybe the washout of it when it's coming in and out to kind of get them to connect a bit more. That's what you got.
I got no notes. I heard this one. I already gave my notes. Just banger, dude. Love it.
Sick. Yeah, great job, man. Stutter House all day. Yeah, we got Ronnie next. Finding Normal. Let's get it. Shh, quiet. Right, quiet, guys. Whoa. Super Zoo vibes on this one.
Sick. All the glitchy sound effects it to be way quieter, I think, and the other stuff in the middle louder. But overall, cool arrangement.
Yeah, I think bring the main melody up and then everything like a bit lower under it. This is a vibe. Super unique. Quite like that. I think you're muted, baby.
Now you started DMing and smart. All those glitchy stuff need to be way quieter. They sometimes will come out really loud. Aside shit. So bring those down. And then listen to the track, bring it very quiet, and then bring them up slowly. Quietly. And then you'll get some sound. Balance.
Yeah. Fucking zoo vibes for me, like really dope. Love that different. Bring literally the second point I had was bring most of the effects down. Like all of them, they're dope, but let them be like something that gives your track a flavor rather than almost they're like fighting to dominate within your track. Just lower them and have them just be right. They're just ear candies. They're just pieces that are. Play this. They're just little ear candies, right? They're giving your song a little more flavor, but you got that really good melody in there, and the bass and like the kick, freaking, it's just a vibe. The main hat could come up a little bit. Don't change the sound. Don't change anything about it. It just it sounds a bit quiet within your mix, and the way your clap is hitting, great. Just bring it up a little bit. I think you could really like find maybe a vocalist. Like if you find a girl to maybe like if you're into that. I don't know what your vibe is with singing wise, but having like a girl sing like a zoo vibe type like verse over it, like right before you have the vocal come in of the guy's voice here. If you have something that's happening here, I think you can give the track a lot more favor. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Really good stuff. Unique. Quite unique.
Noise.
Nice. Toit like a toiga. We got one from Blacklight next. And then we can get to everybody's seconds.
I think I'm gonna have to peace out for backlights, bro.
You
I
got
have
to
a
peace out?
reservation. I have a reservation, yeah.
Alright. I'll do a few and then we'll call it.
Yeah. Let's see Blacklight.
Or we can save them till next week and then everybody will come back next week.
Yeah,
There you go. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. We miss you guys. Want to keep seeing you. Oh, that bass is vibey.
I like how we had a chill track before and now we have a hype one, so I'm like, oh.
Yeah, jump back up. Let's go. That bass is just.
I want to make a remix of this one as well. I'm gonna copy this guy. It's a good idea.
Don't steal his idea. We lost Adam. My boy just dipped.
Blacklight, your track's so good, my fucking PC just restarted, bro.
Your whole computer just shut down? Blacklight just ruined your entire thing?
I can't believe this shit. Blacklight, that's the feedback that you get, bro. My fucking PC, bro.
I don't think the feedback can get any better. You just shut down his whole computer, bro.
That's insane. That's a banger, I like it. I'm gonna go tell this shit myself, actually.
Yeah, this is sick.
I see where he is. I see you lurking.
Bass is vibey. I love the melody of it. Like, you can carry on its own. It's like, you can literally vibe to it with just the bass and the kick. That's always a really good sign. Vocal sounds tight. It's clean. The mix on it is clean. Drums sounded clean. The only thing at like minute 2:30 when the build up kind of starts, like right in this section here, I think you could use like a big impact of some type, like something that kind of makes you go like, and it kind of gives the signifies that it's changing, because you just kind of like everything just kind of falls out, but then it just sounds a bit empty in this area.
Kind of no loop. Need more loop there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, just something to like just fill that space, because it picks back up right away. And then the melody that comes in here too, really sick, really vibey, goes really well with the track. Boost it up. It sounds too quiet within your mix. Bring it up, let it dominate a bit more. Anything else, Ads?
Beautiful work. Oh, I'm just like jealous that he thought of this idea before me.
Look at all the compliments you're getting. Can't get better than that. Alright, well, with that, I think that's the last one.
Yeah, that's the last.
Yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. All the seconds that we've gotten, we will get to them next week or 2 weeks from now. We'll be doing the submission stream every 2 weeks. Kind of give you guys time to work on new stuff. We do have a Discord group now. I will. Can I even drop it? Yeah, here, 1 sec. I will drop it for you guys in. I'll drop it for you guys in the comments, and then if you guys join, you can always send us any music you're working on or anything in here. There you guys go. Anything you guys are working on, feel free to send over. I'll be in there a lot, hanging out, so be happy to give you guys feedback. Otherwise, we will see you guys 2 weeks from now. Take care, everybody. It's been a blast.
Thank you. God bless.